Alright, so we're at this joint, we're going to do the things. It's nice out here. It's early evening. I'm here with Baby Bear.
Hello.
There's Baby Bear. And there's Dog down there. She's going to say hi to some statues. She's like random folks around. So it's a beautiful part of the day. The sun is being far more gentle than it has throughout the rest of the day. It's early evening. It's about 6-ish. Okay.
Like 5:30. That's right.
So we're enjoying the lake here in town, middle of town. Fountain over there on the far end. Got it's a gazebo. I can't show you the whole thing. There's someone over there, but got a gazebo set up here on waterfront. Little path that you can walk out towards the middle of the lake. It's nice. Call it Lyons Island. This is like beach sand. Where'd this come from?
This is shell?
I just remember this being dirt before.
Yeah, it was. I came out here a couple of days ago with my friends. It was dirt.
Let's go hit the edge of the deal here. Just look out over the water. How you doing, bud? I'm all right. Friggin' nice out now. Enjoy it some. She is.
Do it, Bailey.
All right, so stuff's happening here. I don't know, man. The ground looks like it's. I don't know. Can you see this? Can you see that? It's like part of the ground here is just collapsing. It's like California. It's gonna fall into the water. So, anyways, what we got going on? People will bring their little canoes and whatnot out here for different events that they host throughout the year. As far as anything else, I wouldn't swim in this. Some people fish it. I sure as hell wouldn't do that.
I would, but I wouldn't eat anything.
They stock it. I don't know if they stock it with anything worth catching, but something to do, and it's right in the middle of town. Nice, gorgeous park around the whole thing. What's that? Yeah, kind of right up and down through the core of it. Don't worry, I've made sure not to capture you on here. I won't. All right. Hey, you have yourself a good one, huh?
You too, huh?
Yep.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Anyway, so we're just gonna walk out into the middle of it. It's great, man. We're surrounded by different kinds of trees. And they've made sure to plant a variety. Let me show you what they did. See that? And it's just on a little post right in front of the tree. And they've done that all the way down, both sides. So it's not like we're just in a forest, a single kind of tree. Maybe something else spattered here and there. What'd you find?
Rock.
Oh, what's this one?
Not sure.
Can you say anything?
This.
Show it to the camera. Show them the other side, the art. I don't know if this is a nationwide thing, but they call it something, don't they?
Yeah. Well, they painted them every year in the summer program.
Do they call it?
No, it's some sort of program.
So it's a thing that's caught on like wildfire. People get rocks and they paint them up, with their own personality, their own. It doesn't even have to be a picture. They can just write something on it, whatever. And they plant them in various places, knots of trees, park benches. just for other people to come along and find and. Okay, when she's doing that, stop her from going.
Sorry.
Just for other people to come along and find. It's a happy little thing. It's kind of exciting to find someone else's little art project and
Once
whatnot.
you find them, you have to re-hide them for other kids to find.
So you find it, you can look at it, or you can take it with you and just restash it somewhere, like he's doing right there, right in the crook of a tree. It's fun.
When you're walking out the lake.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of. Oh, there's another one right here. Leave it for a second. So we're just walking along on the trail, and right here on the base of this lamppost, there's another one, and it's a little face with
There's another one over there.
a leaf hairdo, I guess. The other side is CCR. Somebody initialed it.
There's another one over there.
So that's a perfect example. And if you, especially around, you know, most of the ones that people hide, or most of the time when people hide them, they hide them in parks or places like that. Obvious reasons. A lot of people go to them, a lot of traffic. So it's really hard to walk through the parks here and not see several of the rocks. Like I said, I don't know if it's a local thing or if it's a West Coast thing or if it's a, you know, nationwide.
Another one.
But it's kind of cool.
That was cute.
Let's grab that one. I like that one. I like that one.
Very creative.
Show that to the camera. Okay, this is obviously.
Oh, CCR is the initials for the program.
It's obviously, you know, little kids did it. Little kids, it's a little face, but it's freaking adorable. It's awesome.
It is.
Well, you can put it back. I wasn't saying bring it with
I know,
us.
but I just want to hide it.
Oh, put it somewhere else?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that. Oh,
Well,
there's another one.
And there's another one on the base of this.
Gee.
I'm guessing a group of kids came out here recently and stashed. We got one over here with a heart painted on it. This one's just polka dotted. That face one, though, I think it just reminds me of a jack-o'-lantern or something because of the colors on it. I love Halloween.
Oh, Daddy, this one is supposed to be
Love
paint palette.
Halloween. Huh?
It's supposed to be a paint palette.
A paint palette?
Yeah.
It does kind of look like it, huh?
Yeah. It's even got the little shape
Yeah,
of the
okay,
rock.
so this rock was conveniently shaped like a what do they call it, a color palette or whatever for painting.
Yeah.
And so they went ahead and
Oh, that
added the colors to it.
That one's just evil. They wedged it between the tree trunks.
So this is cool. Out here on Lyons Island in the middle of Lake Sacagawea. And this behind me, they put a fence around it. I don't know if it's because of vandalism or what. It's cool, right? Got a plaque on it. I don't know why they've allowed plants to grow up in front of it, but I'll read it. It says, Lyons International. Okay, so I guess that's why it's called Lyons Island, is Lions Club. Not because of the lions at the gate to enter the peninsula. It's not really an
CCR.
island, that's another thing. It's a peninsula. That's how we were able to walk out here. Or did we cross a bridge?
We crossed the bridge.
Oh, we did. Okay, they stacked rocks and whatnot in order to make a bridge out to the island. Okay, so it's an island. It says donated to the city of Longview by the Longview pioneer Lyons, coordinated by Lion Francis Blakely. Okay, we've got some names. It was carved by Rex and Rose Losey. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Losey.
It's a local thing.
Totem
right?
pole was made possible through the donations of equipment, labor, and materials by, and then it's a whole list of local companies and people that I can't read because there's a bunch of shrubbery growing in the way of it.
It's a local thing. CCR stands for Collins County Rocks.
Okay, cool. Anyways. Well, that doesn't mean that's the only group that does it, though. There could be another group out in, New York that does the same thing, and everywhere in between.
Yeah, I doubt it'd be in New York because that would be pretty dangerous. It's a big city. There's a lot of places to hide them in. People are.
The state, bro.
I know. Oh, the state. Oh, I thought you meant like New York, New York.
That's one of the places in New York.
I know.
That's probably the only place in New York that anyone can name off. I don't know. So anyways, beautiful, especially in the very late afternoon, early evening, when I'm not out here getting cooked. Little walk. Mama Bear said in an early video, we need to do more than walk. Truth be told, I think we could just start there and do it more often. That's definitely something I'm going for. Figure I'll use posting these videos, sharing our beautiful area before we leave it. Be a good excuse to get out and do more of it, more walking. Just around this lake, there's several areas. It's one giant park stretched out over. Honestly, I don't know how long it is, but there's lots of different individual locations that are worth coming to see. There's a garden. Well, there's a couple gardens. One of them is supposed to be Japanese themed. One of them is Northwest flowers. Some of it's just a variety of different shrubs, and some of it's just gardens around different plaques and landmarks. This is great though. See, I'm in sandals. It's not the best for not the best for walking on rocks and whatnot.
Is the phone waterproof?
And then edge of a pond, well, lake, whatever. Got bad footing there for a second. It's all sand. That was a rather steep boulder in sandals. I've got my phone hanging out over the water. I don't know if you can see the look on my face, but I was sure I was freaking losing this thing into the H2O. Bad situation. So yeah, little gazebo here, surrounded by water. See, I stand in the middle of it. We've got a little picnic table here with seats, and then we got some folks over there fishing. Looks like Grandpa with the kiddo. It's beautiful. Beautiful.